Hello, Chron here, and welcome to this update video. So, this is, the day that, this video will be out. It's gonna be mid-September, so exactly, I think the 13th. The day I'm actually recording this, though, is actually, almost exactly a month, in advance. Because at the time that this video will be out, I will be right in the middle of school, of university. What's supposed to be my last semester there before I finally graduate and get my bachelor's. But anyways, what I want to talk about this episode, for one, is that there's pretty much going to be a hiatus starting from now on, or semi-hiatus, I'd like to call it, because I plan to do some episodes, come up with a pair of them here and there, one I could do with some recording. The times that I get back home to visit. And I also wanted to talk about, give some updates on some series, since the, this semi-hiatus, I like to call it, will be starting next week. So for one, Legendary. Yeah, if you saw the last episode, you probably know already. But sadly, that series is canceled. I was not prepared for that that glitch related to MC Edit schematics and older versions of Minecraft. So we would have either had to, Minor Second and I would have had to either cheat and make our own wool, which might have actually been impossible, considering some dye probably wouldn't have been, you might not have been able to make, like at all, or figured out some other special way to complete the map in our own, in a way unique to the series, which maybe we could have done some way, but it wouldn't have been the same, and it would have been more work than I think either of us were willing to put in at that point, especially with the way things were going and how tough the map was proving to be in 1.14. So yeah, sadly, yeah, no more Legendary, at least of that series. Might do a redo, but just on my own, just a solo series. We'll see. But for now, doing Legendary again is sort of on the shelf, and a big maybe. So, yeah, I feel bad about that, but now I know. Better. So, anyways, moving on. Since there's going to be a hiatus, the series that I'm currently in the middle of doing, or one of which I've started up again, those series being Entropy and Isolation, those are definitely going to be finished, without question. I'm already so far into Entropy, it would just be dumb not to finish it, especially considering I started it up again. And have made quite a bit of progress. And with Isolation, I'm enjoying that map way too much to not finish that. So, yeah, not finishing it is, in my mind, is out of the question. I am definitely finishing Isolation. So, how long is this hiatus going to be, you may wonder? Until December. There'll probably be, like, some parts that will have, like, a few episodes or a couple here and there when I can get back. But here and there meaning, like every few weeks. I might have a couple come out. Hopefully 3. And at least 2. But I really can't promise anything. This semester is likely going to be pretty tough. I'm hoping it's not going to be especially draining, like previous ones have been, more recent ones, for that matter. But yeah, hopefully I'll be able to have the motivation to do recording. But anyways, I actually have some series planned for the future to do after Entropy and Isolation are done, and actually probably one to replace Legendary. One of which that I really want to do is Four Towers, which probably sounds familiar to some of you who have been playing Minecraft since beta. Four Towers is a map made by Wreckage that was made for all the way back in beta 1.2. So it's a really, really old map, older than Legendary even. The thing is, though, it was converted not too long ago by a JDT 524 all the way to 1.13. So it is in fact playable. And I don't think we'll have to worry about any MC edits stuff not cooperating because of it being an older version of Minecraft. And I think if I am speaking of Legendary, I think if I am to do a redo of it, I will do it in 1.2.5. That, or I'll do some polishing so that it can be played in 1.14, just for the sake of the series. Not something that would be released, because I do not want to get on Vex's bad side, considering I support him on Patreon. And that I really look forward to his works, and I don't want to, anyways. Another possible series, this one's more of a maybe, would be a modded Minecraft series. I've talked about doing something like this before, in the past, but those particular ideas kind of fell through. Actually, the closest thing I've done to a modded series has been Terra Firma Craft. I actually was in the middle of a second season, but that I decided to discontinue that because to do a series of Terra Firma Craft, it takes a lot of time, particularly off-camera work, especially mining, and looking around for areas that produce, or where you can find the right metals, especially nickel, which is pretty tough to find. Was a serious pain in the neck to find during my first season. The first season that I did of Terra Firma Craft. But I'll have a link out so you could see the you could check out the first season if you like. Also, another planned series that's more of a maybe than a modded Minecraft series. Oh, I didn't even think of any ideas. I'm still not too sure. I haven't done a whole lot of research, so I can't really pick out any particular mod pack in particular. Said particular twice. 3 times now. Anyways, the other plan or idea for a series, one to do with Miner Second, is Inferno Mines, which I have done a series of before, but it's been a long while though. I did that one way back. Maybe it was like what, 2015 that I did that series. I can't remember for the life of me. I've done so many at this point. It's hard to keep track. But anyways, yeah. And that gonna be doing that one in 1.14. I'm not sure if there's gonna be an issue with MC edit schematics messing things up because of incompatibility with 1.14, but I think there might be an issue with custom mobs actually in that one, so we might just do that one in 1.5 where it's supposed to be played. But anyways, that's pretty much it. I've been wanting to do a Minecraft series in maybe something like Sea of Flame or Legendary, again, in beta Minecraft, but trying to play like beta Minecraft 1.7.3 using the launcher, I've had a really annoying issue with input lag. Like basically trying to move forward, and when you press the W button, it's like it takes maybe half a second or a whole one to actually recognize that I pressed forward. So to have to deal with that and play a tough map, I don't think it's gonna work out. So I'm gonna look into how to possibly fix that. But in the meantime, that's pretty much it. So sadly, there's not going to be a whole lot of videos from this point onward, at least for a while, for a couple of months. I'll definitely put some videos out in come November during Thanksgiving break. Yeah, I'll definitely have time, for sure. Assuming I don't go away, there's might be planning a trip up north to the Windy City, but that's still up in the air. So, in the meantime, I hope this cleared up some things. And I will see you guys hopefully soon ish. I have a whole well actually at this point you'll have already seen all those videos that I had pre-recorded. So yeah. But anyways, I will see you guys next time in whichever video it is next.